Ladies and gentlemen, with the foraging update set to release in just a couple days, something pretty interesting has happened on the Alpha network. The other two islands may have been leaked. My name's Derailious, welcome back to Skyblock News, and let's get started. Before we continue, I just want to say, please make sure to like and subscribe down below as it really helps out the channel a lot, and if you're interested in picking up any of the fire sales or anything else on the Hypixel store, use code RAIL on the store for 5% off your order, as it really is the best way to support the channel. It helps me out more than you know. Thank you so much, and back to the video. What you're seeing on screen right now is actually the third island of Galatea, just a little bit of it anyway. This is basically a world edit error. They forgot to remove this from the alpha. But there's another thing they forgot to remove from alpha: the biomes themselves. Right now, if you look at your F3 menu, you can see that we're in Hypixel Moonglade. Well, a good friend of the channel, Icy, and the developer of the Hypixel Plus resource pack, I'll leave that in the description, it's really cool, he reached out to me and basically said, Derailious, you can see these on alpha. And we got a lot of information about what the islands are going to look like just from that alone. And keep in mind, this is pretty similar to what we saw about a year back in an alpha forum post, or at least a foraging update forum post. We basically saw that the other two islands would be in the distance. One of them would be kind of reddish themed and the other would be bluish purple themed. We can actually see that on alpha as well. After taking a look at the biome bounding boxes, this is what was found. There's the Moonglade Marsh in the bottom left, there's a place called Taurus on the top left, there's the Midnight Forest on the top right, and there's just regular spruce forest on the bottom right. But it's not just regular spruce forest because it's Hypixel spruce forest, meaning that it's a little bit different and likely will be further modified. Icy was also able to port over the Hypixel Midnight Forest and Hypixel Taurus biomes into a single player world to experiment with what they would look like. And here are those experiments on screen right now. Frankly, I really like the purple and reddish themes. I think it looks pretty damn great. This isn't actually the first time that we've seen anything related to the second and third islands of Galatea. In fact, we had a bunch of information seen about those two islands in dev blog number 12. There was an image showcased which showed a lot of the Moonglade Marsh, but on the top left and top middle, you could see those other two islands. We didn't really have a lot of extra information, and I figured some of it could have changed. It doesn't seem like that is currently the case. Another thing that we couldn't see in dev blog number 12, but we do see now, is that the mystical forest is still around. This was a screenshot from a while ago showing a location in the mystical forest, and I honestly thought that the admins had completely scrapped it and replaced it with island number 3. Doesn't seem like that's the case. Seems like the island will be split in half between the mystical forest area and whatever they're doing with the spruce forest. Based on the biome locations, I wouldn't be that shocked if Taurus was island number 2. It just lines up a little bit better with these coming soon teleporters. But to be fair, it could be that this one takes you to island 2 and this one takes you to island 3. So maybe I'm wrong about the order. I have to rethink that. But regardless, that is what I think is going to end up as island 2 and island 3. Wrapping up here, it's been a while since a leak of any sort has ended itself up on alpha or on the main server, so it's kind of interesting to see something like this in game. Definitely think it's cool that we know the names of Island 2 and Island 3, or at least parts of them now, and it's definitely interesting that we now have some amount of confirmation that the Mystical Forest will be making it into Island 3 of Galatea, as long as nothing changes, which this is Skyblock, so maybe something will. Would love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. Feel free to leave your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe to Icy's channel, download Hypixel Plus, use the guy's alpha spreadsheet. This guy is incredible. Huge props to him. He found this, not me. At the end of the day, though, my name's Derailious. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and look to the future, fellas. I'll see you then.